Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. We are going to continue our work on our commission challenge piece, the one my son wants done. So we got the outside and we got that completed. And remember, I had made a template of the one I was working on. And all I did was I made it wider so that it would fit this 2-inch spine here. But on the inside, I wanted to duplicate it. So I used the same template and all I did was cut it a little smaller. Just, if you look, it fits this side, but this side is shorter. So all I did was I trimmed up one side and then I trimmed up top and bottom. So it still comes out the same. We still use the same template. And I chose some inside covers. So I was thinking we could do this one here and this would go on this way. I like it. And then we've got to do our holes for our elastic. And I did pick out some eyelets already, so we're getting there. Somewhere I have going to need my tape, and I want to tape excuse me, my edges on here. And then I will glue the inside of it. And this tape helps keep the glue from oozing out also. Put this all the way around. I used to have so much trouble with tape until I forgot who I was watching, but it was years ago. And she said, if you put your tape where you want it to begin and put your finger on it, then come and put it where you want it to end, holding it firm, that it goes right where you need it. And that works on a straight edge only. Doesn't work on a curve. And yes, I tried it. I was on a roll one day and I was going on, and next thing I know, I'm trying to do one that's got a bend to it, and it didn't work too well. Turn that over so I got the right side. And we'll get these done. And then I also want to put some tape on the spine piece, because once I put that down, I don't want it to go anywhere. So, all right, we've got that. Did I put that? Yeah, I put that down there. And now on this one. I already did this. I put tape here and here because glue is going to go everywhere else. So, we're good on that. Now, what I want to do before I do anything else is I did put my marks for where my eyelets need to go. And all I'm going to do is transfer those to the next one. I need to make sure where this is going. All right, so we're almost at the edge. Okay, so I can come here, get that centered, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come down here on this side. We'll do the same thing. We'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, okay, we got that part done. Move that out of the way. I do need, where is it? I use this one because I want to burnish where I put my tape. Because that will make it adhere better. I know with washi tape, if I burnish it, it seems to last longer. Because your washi tape is supposed to be temporary. It is not permanent tape. And then when you get like the Scotch Magic tape, the one that's supposed to disappear, once you put it down, if you burnish it, it does practically disappear. Okay, here we go. We're on to this part. Do I want, now I'm going to do a hole in the middle for the closure. We'll do an elastic closure. So there's one, two, three, and four. Right now, let me see which one of these has the, this is it. What is, oh, my pencil. I'll come in here with the glue. Now, when I put this one down, all I'm concentrating on is getting it even on this side here, because the other side's going to be covered up. I just make sure I get this part done. And then again, because I used glue under there and I felt like little bumps underneath it when I put it down, I went back and I will burnish the glue, which all that does is that will spread it so that you're not feeling those little bumps later on, because they do. If you've got a little pile of glue and it dries, you're going to feel that pile on there for as long as the page lasts. So I got it turned the right way. I don't know if you can see how I've got the glue there, but it is quite a bit there. That's why I want to burnish it and sort of spread it out, which is what I'm doing. Just spread those lumps in there out. Just like that. And you see now I've got a nice smooth edge there. And a mess over here. Oh. Put all that down into my trash can. Now, for my inside spine cover. Well, if I can pick it up. So this is going to go in here like this. Just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the inside parts only to begin with. And put my glue down here. Now, I'm going to fold the side up because I want it to fit right into that crease right there. And then I put that side, whoop. No, come back. Too far down. I didn't even think about lining it up so that I've got equal distance on both sides. Shame on me. Get that down. There. See, now it looks better. The other way just did not look good at all. I had it too far one side. Now I can come in here and take this tape off here and put my glue down. And close that. And then I'm going to come in here and then bend it up right away. Because what that's going to do is that's going to set it right inside that crease, which is where I want. Now do this side. Glue down. And then there, and then I'm going to bend it. I'm going to close it. So this is what we have now. Get these out of the way. So we have our outside and we have our inside. Now we got to do all of our little grommets. So and I know there's got to be one here in the middle, right in the middle, but these are all black. I think the one in the middle I want is white. Let me grab my eyelets. And these are my small eyelets. Set that up there. And I want one white. I didn't realize how many I had until we did that big in-depth cleaning at the beginning of the year. I will never have to buy any more eyelets. I have tons. Let me see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've got all I need there, so I'll go ahead and put the black ones up. Those up. Those back where they belong. Now, to do the center one, I'm going to need my big bite. So these over here, where's my, and this is for the closure, the elastic closure. And I'm just gonna eyeball a place here where I think it should go. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. I need one. Okay, this is the smallest one. Come in here and this is so hard to see from the side. All right, now. All right, come on. I need you to go all the way back up. Well, I can't get it to move. Why aren't you moving? You're supposed to move. All right, you can sit over there for a minute. I'm going to go back to this one here. Because this one I can do the edges with. Still bummed that I can't get that moved back. Will it go either way? Is there a... No, I can't get it to move down. Well, I may have to wait on putting that one in. But the rest of them, I want the smallest hole, which is the 1/8, which is the same as that one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the mark that I put on here and center it. And then squeeze. So there goes one. Only thing is you got to clean these out every time you do them. Once in a while I get lucky and it'll fall out. 1, 2, And out you go. There's 3. And well, that does. There. And make sure they all look sort of in line. All right, there goes 4 on that side. Now we'll do the other 4 on this side, and we should be good. Now, if I was working with leather, which I have done before, all I would do is probably just poke the hole. But because I'm working with paper, I want to grommet there for extra strength. How much do I have? Okay. This was one of the best things they came out with. I think I've got the big one that I can't get to move. Well, that didn't go clear out. And I've got 2 handhelds. There we go. I've got this one, and I got one that's a little bit larger. But if you've got to put eyelets in anything that's any type of thickness, this is definitely a tool worth its money. Oh. Okay, last one. And then we do our eyelets. And that one was a little wonky, but that's okay. Because once you get the journals in here, it's not going to matter. Now, I'm going to turn this over just the way I want to do it. Or let's do it this way, because I need to put, right, that's the white one. I want one of the black ones. See, I'm going to have to do it this way so I can see where I'm doing. Put that in the hole. And then I'm going to come around here with the top part here. And give it a good press. And there we are. That one is set. So now we just do all the other ones. We get all these insides. Yeah, I gotta do some cleaning after I get these done. We finally finished up the other, the safety was on. Since we finished up that other journal, we're gonna have to make another one after we get this done for us to work in. I'm just going to go ahead and put both of these in. Maybe I can go ahead and snap them both without having to stop and reload. There goes that one. And there goes that one. We good? Nope, that one needs another squish. A little bit harder. Okay, we're good on that side. Now, we've got the 4 on this side. Then we can put in our elastic. Originally I was only going to do 3, but then David said right before I made the spine that he wanted 4. So we will do 4. One, 2, 3, and 4. You got them all? Yeah. So we are good. I'm still bummed that I can't get this one here to move. Yeah, it doesn't want to go front ways or backwards. And that goes there. Well, I cannot get it to move. So I'll have to set that middle one at another time. So now we want our cording. And this is just the you can find regular cording at Hobby Lobby, but if you want the elastic, you got to go to the sewing department. All right, it's gonna be one of those days. Nothing's gonna want to work. That. Now I can't get my fingers in there. There we go. Okay. Now I need to pull that off. Okay. I want to be able to tie it here. So, trying to remember how I did this. It doesn't really matter where I do it at. So I'll pull that in. We'll just start on one side and work our way to the other. Thread it down here. And now I can come up this way, right along the top. Come in there. We'll go all the way down here. And then right along the next one. No, that's not going to work because I need to be able that's not right. I haven't done one of these in a while, so bear with me. Okay, so let's do it this way. We're going in here. And then we're going to come up here. And now I'm going to go down here. I could do these 2 and 2. Trying to think. I don't remember how I did it. I honestly don't. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 and 2. Right? We do that one this way. I can cut that one. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Not a problem, not a problem. See there, I don't always remember how to do things. So, I will improvise. But I know these do need to be a little snug. Because they have to hold books. Okay. time. And worst comes to worst, if it's not tight enough, I can always come back and redo it. So, leave that link there. So now all we have on the back is just these up here. That'll work. That will work. That will work. Yep. So I'm going to do just the same way I did here. Here. And down. Here. Yeah, we're getting knotted. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. I just need enough to where I can work with it. Then I'll worry about unknotting it later. This goes in here. Come on. All right. This here. Cut you there. And then I'm going to try doing it this way. See if I can get it to... Oh, that worked a lot better. There. And then for the closure on these, I'll just do another piece of elastic to come around. But that's it. This side here is a bit tighter. But I'm going to leave these like they are for now. I'm not going to trim them. But there is our cover and our banding. And that leaves that spine free, oh, except for that where the closure needs to go. So I think that turned out pretty good. We've got that part done. Now there's some things that need to go in here that my son asked to go in, so we'll work on that next time. But now our cover is complete. So stick with me through this until we get the whole thing done. Hit that bell notification so you'll be notified on when we do the next phase of this. And until next time, bye guys.